Good day, I'm Steven, and this is Blitz News Networks. Tonight, Donald Trump's once iron grip on MAGA is cracking under the weight of the Epstein Files, bipartisan revolt, and his own escalating meltdowns. On Capitol Hill, an unlikely alliance stunned Washington. Republican hardliners like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Thomas Massie stood beside Democrat Ro Khanna and survivors of Jeffrey Epstein, backing the Epstein Files Transparency Act. The House passed it by an overwhelming 427-1 margin, and the Senate cleared it by unanimous consent. Epstein's victims, as leaders in both chambers put it, have waited long enough. The truth must finally come out. At that same podium, survivors, including some who once voted for Trump, pleaded for politics to be put aside. One told the president directly, "I am traumatized, I am not stupid, stop making this about you." Their message was simple: release every page, every name, with no loopholes and no backroom edits. But outside that room, a darker picture is emerging. New reporting suggests FBI FOIA teams have already blacked out Trump's name in key documents, citing his status as a private citizen in 2006, while Justice Department officials privately predicted that Republican names would be redacted more aggressively than Democratic ones. Trump, meanwhile, loudly demands full transparency, without signing the one thing that would settle it instantly, a privacy waiver allowing every reference to him to be released. The pressure is showing. Trump's recent public appearances feature a shredded voice, rambling stories about tariffs, gasoline, and even bomber pilots yelling "skedaddle," while he threatens to move 2026 World Cup events and pointedly refuses to rule out troops on the ground in Venezuela. It looks less like strength and more like a presidency under siege. Inside MAGA, the movement is turning on itself. After Trump labeled Marjorie Taylor Greene a traitor for backing the bill, she began receiving death threats from the very base she helped build, a textbook warning sign for any cult that starts devouring its own soldiers. And then there's the latest flashpoint. A Bloomberg reporter asking about the Epstein Files on Air Force One was met with a sneering, "Quiet Piggy," echoing earlier allegations that Trump mocked women as Miss Piggy over their weight. Misogyny as a reflex aimed at silencing questions he cannot afford to answer. So here's the question: will the Epstein Files finally pierce the bubble of loyalty around Trump, or will redactions and distraction win again? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Blitz News Network so you never miss our next deep dive.